Hello everyone, this is Mr. Krish and welcome to my channel MrKrish OntheGo. So today I am going to I will be reviewing this Platina. This bike belongs to my brother, and yeah, the condition of this bike is not that great because it is dirty, and he made so many modifications on this bike, like these aftermarket mirrors, this RAM mount for mobile. He also made some stickering job like this aftermarket. This is a tank guard, you can say, and he put some white stickers on this bike. As you can see, Platina, aftermarketly written Platina, and also he tried to paint this white, but this is looking very dirty now. Okay, so from the front this looks kind of different because he wrapped it with white vinyl. As you can see, this is a 2018 model, and it completes only 3674 kilometer. So a brand new bike, but not well maintained. So today I'm gonna review this small Platina. Okay, so first of all, ignore this thing because this mirror is broke. I don't know how. He put some hand grips on his bike, and everything else is same. Yeah, he installed a aftermarket side box for this Platina. So yeah, let's start this review. So this is the key of the bike, and if you put the key in the keyhole and turn to the ignition position, there is a LED DRL, and which is pretty bright in the night time. As you can see, this is the LED DRL, and when you turn on the headlamp, this dims out and this lights up. Yeah, so that's a very cool feature by Bajaj. No AHO, just only DRL instead of AHO. Yeah, that's cool. Regular indicators and exhaust system. The tires are very skinny. As you can see, it says 2.75 17 inches tires. The tires are very skinny. If you compare it with my FZ's tire, the tires are really very skinny, and the rear tire is also very skinny, as you can see from the back side. It came with a big sari guard, and the pillions footrest are different from normal bikes. These are flat and big. You can put your feet easily. Toe shifter, toe and front shifter for this gear shifting, and there is a big brake. Also there is a kickstart for this bike, which is very helpful for this kind of bikes. Yeah, so this bike is 110cc 100cc. As you can see, it's written here 100cc. Yes, Comfortec. Dual suspension, as you can see, and the chain guard is totally covered. The chain is totally covered with its guard, and yeah, so that's it. And the gearing system is kind of different from other bike. Everything this bike is mated to this 100cc engine is mated to 4-speed gearbox, and the gear shifting is slightly reversed. That bike is in neutral, so you have to press down for fast, another down for second, down for third, down for fourth, and backwards for 4 3 2 1 and neutral. Last part is neutral. So braking compartment, so there is 2 drum brakes. Nothing fancy, just a simple city bike, not for highway use, just small and simple bike, very good. So let me just hop on to the bike. This is very small, and if you compare it with other bikes like Yamaha FZ and etc., this bike is very small. So let's turn it on. I don't know whether you can hear the exhaust note or not. So for first, you need to first gear and off we go. Yeah, lots of vibration on the handlebars and foot pegs, but nothing to do. But it's a 100cc bike. It's very pocket friendly bike because its brother says that it is giving him around 60 to 70 kilometer per liter mileage, which is awesome. And yeah, this bike is mainly for city riding. You cannot expect a highway performance from this bike. So I'm gonna try to give this bike a little power push. Let me see how it will go. I am not confident about the braking of this bike, so yeah, let's start. First gear, I'm gonna pull it hard. There is a car in front of me, let it pass. As you can see, the mirrors are vibrating. Yeah, so let me talk about the instrumental console of this bike. So very simple, just a oil meter, just a fuel meter, and a speedometer which says 120 km per hour, but this bike hardly goes to 100 km per hour. There is a odometer, no trip meter, some there is a Bajaj logo over here, and some lights, like there is a neutral light, indicator light as you can see, and high beam light as you can see. Yeah, nothing else. So let's start the bike, put it to first gear, and let's see how this goes. Almost 30 km in first gear, 50 km in second gear. No, fourth gear, and it's pulling like the rear side of this bike is kind of losing its grip. So I am not confident about this bike, so I can't pull it more than that. Yeah, but this bike is not meant for that. It is for city riding, and only for city riding. Very fuel efficient bike. You can't expect a highway performance or rock solid high speed stability from this bike, because this bike is not at all stable in the high speed, because as you saw, after 70 km per hour it loses its stability and started wobbling. So first gear, second gear, let's try to pull it. I'm in third gear, let's go to fourth gear. Till 70 km, and after that I am losing my confidence. Yeah, but I don't know whether a new bike can pull more than that, but this bike is not in a condition to pull above 70 km per hour. But till 70 km it pulls well, very good pull. From a 100cc bike you can't expect more than this, because it's a totally city bike, and it is mainly Bajaj, and this is mainly focused on fuel economy, not for high speed cruising or else. But still you can use this bike for small kind of pickup cruising, like you can cruise it, you can do 60 km per hour easily in this bike, but not more than that. More than that will be risky because of the small tires and not so good braking performance. As you can see, the sun is setting and it is looking very good. As you can see, the bike is started wobbling. Not so stable bike in terms of, if you want to make it a highway partner, your highway partner, not so stable bike for highway, but it is very good for city riding, cause heavy was very good mileage. Because of very good mileage, around 70 km per hour it gives mileage, but you need to ride it in smooth manner, like in 40 to 50 kilometer per hour in between this speed to get that economy mileage. And nothing to talk more about this bike. So it's a very small review from me about this Platina, this modified Platina, kind of a modified. Mainly it is modified on my brother works on the aesthetic views of this bike, not on any kind of engine or any kind of other modifications. So it's a very good bike for, yeah, so you can go for this bike only for city riding, for your daily walks, etc. This bike is very good, but this bike is not for any kind of highway cruising, etc. Yeah, so this is a small review on Bajaj Platina from MrKrish OntheGo. Hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, then don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, comment your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.